Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the EUREKA 3-in-1 Swivel Lightweight Stick Vacuum, specifically the model number NES100. If you're interested in this vacuum or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. It's already set up and ready to go as it is. Just plug it in, powered on, and you're off to cleaning. But I want to show you adding a couple of the accessories here to get a feel for it. But just gently press in place. There we go. We now have the crevice tool installed, and then you just pull to remove. We could add our main suction nozzle even just as is, like that, and use it. Pull to remove. And then lastly, we can take our handle here, just line it up like so. It'll snap in place. And now we can add either of these attachments. Again, it's really up to you and how you want to configure this. It'll depend on a literally case-by-case basis for whatever you're trying to clean. Now let's go ahead, let's power it on and try it out. Here's a look at the carpet after we vacuumed it so you can get a feel for the vacuum lines that this cleaner is going to leave behind. In this case, they are basically non-existent or very, very faint. Alright, so we just got our first clean finished up. I wanted to show you the results here from our real-world cleaning environment. So here's our main suction nozzle. Just a little bit of dirt and dust collected along the backside here and in the corners right there. Look at all that hair. That is disgusting. Tons of pet hair, tons of dirt and dust. I can't believe the fine particles it was able to trap. That stuff is nasty. And looking up close right here, you'll find a little bit of dust and dirt collected. And that again is going to be what's making its way through the filter and being exhausted back out. It's time now to see how our EUREKA stacks up against the competition. And keep in mind, this vacuum only costs about 10% of the average vacuum that's out there on the market today. So you'll see in regards to bin capacity, surprisingly here, we are above average at 0.7 liters compared to 0.6 liters. Definitely a big win for us. Next, we have our rated power. This one's actually surprising to me. This is measured in watts. 240 watt rated power compared to the average of 361. Yes, it's below average, but typically when you're looking at budget vacuums, you'll get around 150 or so. But in this case, we're showing 240, so that's good to see. Next, we have our max CFM. This is a good indicator to get a feel for how powerful this vacuum is in regards to its suction capabilities. So in this case, we're actually above average at 31 CFM compared to 26. I was blown away by that. Next, we have our deep clean test. This is where we embed coffee grounds into carpet and vacuum it up. Surprisingly here, guys, yes, we got a perfect score with this vacuum. The average is 94, so most vacuums do a good job, but this one had a key advantage, and that is actually because the nozzle is just straight suction. So we have a really good seal here. So on the carpet, it was able to vacuum everything up, where a lot of times brush rollers might knock some coffee grounds away, reducing a vacuum score. So does that mean this vacuum's actually good for carpets? Well, that's a great question. If you have some crumbs, again, sand size, coffee ground size on your carpet, sure, it'll do a good job, but would I recommend using this day in and day out to clean your carpets? No way. Moving right along to weight, this is measured in pounds. This vacuum weighs 2.8 pounds. It's very lightweight. It's gonna be about half the average in regards to weight